So you were doing that rock and roll thing for how long?
So I played rock and roll like I started in 1990, right? Is when I really started in earnest. I quit UCLA. I had never played an instrument. Just quit UCLA, telling all my friends, dude, I'm gonna start a rock band. And they're like, dude, you're nuts. You don't play an instrument.
What were you going to UCLA for?
I was an aerospace engineering major.
God.
No way.
Right?
That's crazy.
And then I had joined a fraternity. So I was in a fraternity, and like all the guys in the fraternity are like, dude, you don't play an instrument. And I'm like, well, I'll learn one. I'll learn one. I wrote poetry, right? And I just went on this crazy adventure to start a rock band. And like 2 years later, I had this band start. There's a band called Soul Driver in the 90s. We almost got signed to Columbia Records, like end of the 90s, but I was like kind of messed up, dude. I had some chemical like habits that were not, conducive
you're in
to
rock
success.
and roll. You're in rock and roll.
Yeah, I was a little too rock and roll.
Exactly.
But I did that for probably like 15 years. And yeah, it was like 2004 was when my album Let Go Afterglow came out, and that's when I started touring like alone around the country. And that's around the time they started making that documentary about me. I think they finished filming it in like 2006, and then it didn't come out until like 2011. It took them like years to finish it. Yeah, because they followed me around for 2 years, a camera crew, which was crazy. My recommendation, if a camera crew tells you they want to follow you for 2 years, tell them no. It's just
What, it was like
weird,
a big
dude.
invasion of privacy?
It was a huge invasion of privacy. And even though they made a really honest movie that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, I think it's really unnatural for us human beings to like 8 years later look back and see us 8 years ago, because you kind of feel exploited. Right, because of course they tried to make it,